Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing good and taking good care of your near and dear ones too. We also hope that you are liking our videos and podcast. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing so that motivate us to create more and more quality content. So today we are going to talk about something which we have heard so much, and that is the most revered epic Bhagavad Gita. By end of the session, we will learn 10 most noteworthy lessons from the same. So the Bhagavad Gita, or the Gita as we popularly call it, is the discourse that takes place between Lord Krishna and Arjuna before the start of the Kurukshetra war. The teachings by Lord Krishna helped change Arjuna's perspective about life and thus his life path. While the Gita is many centuries old, the logic and the knowledge inherent in its every word makes it a timeless epic guide. And that gives all the more reasons for us to go through the lessons and the learning which we can derive from it. Understanding the ageless guiding principles of the Bhagavad Gita can help us to gain a deep insight into the hows and the whys of our lives. And assimilating the teachings of the Gita into our lives will encourage the habit of self-inquiry, introspection, and guide us towards adopting a pragmatic approach to life. So here are the 10 life lessons which implies in all of us, irrespective of any criteria, filters, or demarcations. So point number 1, developing the right perspective. Perceiving things in the right way plays a critical role in helping us understanding what we should do, why we should do, our role in the scheme of things, our scope in contribution and shaping our attitude. And that's why developing the right perspective is so important. 2, understanding that change is the law of nature. So according to Gita, everything has to change. Nothing is permanent. We know that our body, feeling, emotions, perceptions, as well as everything around us is in a state of flux. Yet, when we are told that we need to change, we are reluctant to accept the advice or adamantly oppose it. To be successful, an individual needs to adapt to new situations, innovate, and come up with better solutions, and explore new opportunities. So while you enjoy the experience of being in familiar surroundings, be ready to usher in reforms and have new experiences. Practice, third, is kind of practice tolerance and forgiveness. It is really important, really needed in today's world where there is so much of intolerance. So tolerance teaches us to face the hardships of our life with equanimity and desists from using force even when provoked. So forgiveness helps us pardon injustice and overcome the feelings of animosity. And both these qualities are crucial to maintain and nurture relationships, developing feelings of empathy and love, and overcome divisive thoughts. These two values form the bedrock of the relationships that are bound and even the Pandava brothers. 4 is the changing the way you think. Having positive thoughts help us achieving a balanced perspective at times when making us staying confident, overcoming negative emotions, notions, whatever we derive, because there are so many predisposed notions already which we carry. Prepare well to meet challenges and channelize our energy to achieve our goals. So again, change the way you think. 5th is staying calm, and mind you, a calm mind will help us control our impulses. Stay unperturbed and hopeful, though, through both the good and the bad times, and keep stressors under control. That's very important. It will also help us achieving clarity of thought, weigh our options, and channelize our energy towards gainful endeavors. 6, work for the welfare of the world, which is very important. Most of our actions are performed solely for our own benefit. We become so selfish. We rarely worry about how our actions may affect others. And in this part of our day-to-day life, this mindset makes us act in a selfish manner and detaches us from those around us. So, on the other hand, selfishness helps us realize that one word is one family. You must have heard so many times Vasudeva Kutumbakam. So, in short, our actions should be in such that they help make the world a better place and help us bond with each other around us. 7. Be fearless. Fear is one of the primordial emotions present in every living thing. In humans, fear arises out of lack of knowledge, mind you, and the consequent inability to manage emotion. So be steadfast in your efforts to gain knowledge and wisdom. That's the biggest power which a person can derive, and that is knowledge. 8 would be manage your anger. Anger management is so very important in today's stressful circumstances. Anger impedes our ability to reason, which leads to confusion and chaos. 9 would be dreaming big. Most remarkable achievements that we read or hear about are nothing but someone dreaming big and making that dream coming true. So dream big, and last but not the least, accept that nothing is permanent. Everything is indispensable in your life, whatever is going on in our surroundings. The example of day turning to night and into day again best illustrates the fact that nothing in this world is permanent, including success and failure. So those who have failed in their attempts should take heart from their examples and keep striving for success. And those who are going through bad times should keep persevering until they are able to change the tide. So keep your persistent patience on the task. So I hope you all have picked up these 10 points which are of extra value and so much of learning. Thanks so much for your patience here. Okay.